Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being with me. I am your host, Brian, and you are on the BrianTMurray YouTube channel. It's time for the review of episode 2 of What If. This was very touching. This was very touching. This was very serious. This was very very sad. This was very good. This was an instant masterpiece. Ugh. Mm. Boy, Chadwick Boseman. Great story. I read somewhere, I think a headline of an article or something. They said that Chadwick, number one, I don't know how long ago he voiced for this. They said that he wanted to do this so it can further Black Panther. Imagine that. He wanted to. This is his last piece of work they have from him. This is crazy. He said he wanted to do it so it can further Black Panther. Black Panther was the #1 movie in the world. But he just didn't take any chances. He said he wanted to do this to put more focus on Black Panther, for it to gain more traction, whatever. Little did we know, it was his last piece of work from them. Now, Kevin Feige already said that they already got a memorable tribute to him in Black Panther 2. This is so good. Episode 2 is so good. You can't even laugh at it. It's funny, but you can't even laugh at it. Because it's so sad. It is so sad. The episode itself isn't sad. But when you know what happened in real life, it's just, I don't know. I'm just having a barrage of emotions right now. This is crazy. So let's try to do this review. So the Watcher, you ought to, is on his second episode, and as the Star-Lord is coming through to Morag, to Morag to take this ancient artifact. He is stealing it. He is met by their security. The lead guy knows who he is. His reputation precedes him, and he even asked for a career change. So this is what T'Challa does. He kidnaps him. That was good. He kidnaps him. So he is doing that as a favor to the guy, because the guy wants to go with him. Wow. That's something else. That is something else. Uatu takes us to the origin, and I just think the origin in 1988 in Wakanda, which is so a barrage of feelings right now. The little boy, young T'Challa, knows that his calling is much greater than Wakanda. And it calls out to him. And it calls out to him. T'Chaka lets him know that he will soon be king. But there's something greater. Now, me knowing T'Challa, King T'Challa, better than most, he did it all. He did it all. I mean, on the planet, off the planet, the intergalactical base of Wakanda in space. Yeah, he did it all. But I like how he's just outside playing, and he throws a spear, and it goes out of the Dominion. Then the spaceship comes down to get him, and he's apprehended, if you can call it that. And all he cares about is, can you give me what I want in life? I want to see the world. And his new adopted father says, why settle for one world when I can show you all of them? What a line! What a line! What a line that is! That is amazing. What a line that is. Well, I settle for one where I can show you all of them. Oh my goodness. Who talks like that anymore? Who talks like that anymore? That is crazy. So, to fast forward, you have this elaborate plan by Nebula that is co-produced by T'Challa. So, I mean, Marvel hooked this up. I mean, they made T'Challa the centerpiece of a Guardians of the Galaxy theme. I mean, that is something else, man. That is something else, man. So, you have this plan. They have to take this artifact that has the ability to save a planet and feed billions of people. You have all of the. Oh wow! Thank you, Namir, for liking one of my videos that I posted on IG. That's really cool of you. Thank you, brother. Yeah, I really get a chance to post on IG, which is the smartest thing to do. But when you're creating, posting on other platforms, and then when I have time, I get around to posting on IG. So Um, you have this plan to steal this artifact. The artifact is where the collector is. So, they have to penetrate his domain. You have that going on. I like seeing the exactly what it is the collector has collected, and it's very vast. I like the fact when T'Challa and the collector was fighting, and the collector punched him, and T'Challa flew across the place, and all of the collections moved away. That was cool. That was cool. That was cool. I like the appearance by Howard the Duck, because he is signed to Marvel. Marvel has not have any idea what to do with him, so that's why you have things like this to give these storylines a chance of working out in the future. So that is cool. So you have that going on. You have to T'Challa who was stumbling around the collector's artifacts and come across the spaceship from Wakanda, and he finds out his homeworld is not destroyed, his father is alive, so forth, so on, and it's like, okay, so now him and his adopted father is having this beef while incarcerated. You have that going on. Powerful line that T'Challa says, from where I'm from, uh, uh, hold on, I will. Yeah, from where I'm from, history has never looked kindly on those who lock people up in cages. That was powerful. That was very powerful, and it resonated with the collector's assistant. You had that going on. You have Nebula. Number one, I don't like Nebula with the blonde hair. I like Nebula with her dark blue hair back in the 90s. I know she went through some things that got her head shaved and all this other stuff. Nah. Nebula from the 90s, that was where it's at. Blue skin, dark blue hair. Not confusing. You have T'Challa, who is breaking loose. His assistant turns on the Black Order. Dark Moth, I believe his name is. Then you have the collector showing off his toys, which what men do. They show off their toys. And if you noticed in the background, when he opened one of his toy treasure chests, you see Captain America's shield. You see Mjolnir in there. Those are two of the quickest things that I saw in just a glance. Now, granted, he took Hela's helmet out, and I like how it just came to him. That's cool. That's cool. So you have T'Challa trying to fight off T'Challa and his newly adopted father, and his adopted father. Okay, you have that going on. You have Thanos fighting the Black Order. I like how T'Challa and his adopted father fought the collector and um, took his bracelet that controls all of the things, and how his assistant got in involved and put him in the no, they put him in the cell. Then she unleashed everyone else that he collected, and they came out and they opened his cell. I recall. So they're having this moment where it's like, where do we go to next? And then T'Challa wanted to come to Earth and show and meet his real family. He brought his new family along the way, which includes Thanos, and they just have fellowship afterwards. So this was just so sad. This is just so sad. This is just so sad, man. I mean, it's like, and then at the very end, you have this about Peter Quill and his real father. Oh wow! They had the Dairy Queen. It's like that is their actual dedicated to our friend, our inspiration, and our hero, Chadwick Boseman. So sad. I mean, y'all, this was sad. I was in the gym this evening, and I saw the stand up to cancer uh, marathon. What was going on, and they did a tribute to Chadwick Boseman because of his fight with cancer that he lost. And I'm telling you, man, this is just we're coming up on 1 year of him being gone. I was at Howard University at the same time as Chadwick. We are about the same. We were about the same age. We was there at Howard at the same time. I was in the school of business. He was in fine arts. Fine arts is now named after him. Is now named after him. That's the impact he has had on this world. I was there when he did commencement, and I'm telling you, being there live, I was not there to see anyone graduate, but being there live, that was like you knew this was a special moment beyond what we can understand at the moment. Much like when Kobe went to Philly with the Lakers to see LeBron pass Kobe on the all-time scoring list. Y'all, we got to stop taking things for granted. We don't know how exactly this thing is going to end. For us, our loved ones, those around us, those that we know of. So we gotta stop taking things for granted. And I'm telling you, this was just, I couldn't even enjoy the playful banter in this one. I couldn't even. This was just. I didn't do a tribute video for Chadwick Boseman, but this ended up turning into it. So I'm going to end this video here. This was just so sad. So tell me what you think about episode 2. Let me know, and I'll see y'all in a little bit. All right. God bless. Bye.